Welcome to System 1, Week 9 of Common Progressions. This is where we use the guitar daily workout scales that you're practicing and put them into improvisational use. So we're in the 9th week, and this week we're going to be in the E form again. And so what we're going to do, kill my delay. I'm going to be going over top of the progression from G, C, D, and then E minor, C will be the next part, E minor and C. Then I'm going to do G, C, and then I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to F and back down to D. Now, the reason I stopped on F, that's an oddball chord. It's a very common chord that you hear in like rock progressions and stuff, but it's a super important chord to be able to deal with. So you'll hear the sound. As soon as you hear it, it's not going to sound strange to you, but it does stand out. And the reason that it stands out, let me just go into a little bit of brief theory. Don't tune out on the theory. This is actually really important. But this is called a flat 7 chord, and it's a borrowed chord from the key of G minor. Now, those two things probably don't matter as much as this, but if you're in the key of G, you only have one sharp. It's an F sharp. So you have the chords G, A minor, B minor, C and D, E minor, and then F sharp diminished. So if I'm playing that, G, A minor, B minor, C, D, E minor, and then an F sharp, diminished, that goes to G. So it's not, you never hear an F chord go to that chord. So it is an oddball chord that doesn't belong in the key, and you have to figure out how to deal with that modally. Eventually, we'll do some real exercises on that sort of stuff. But for today, what we're going to do is we're just going to outline the arpeggio. So when I go through and I do the G, I'm going to do my regular G arpeggio. I'm going to move, and I am trying to get like movement of your hand on these things, so your hand's moving along the neck, so you're not just stuck in one position all the time. Then we have the C, D, and then I'm going to do this for the E minor. I'm going to go into, it's the E form of the minor. So I've lowered instead of E major. Again, as we've done in the past, I'm going to lower this and then for the C, I'm going to do the C form of the C chord. All right, so that's the first part. So now I'm starting to mix up a little bit of the forms, and you'll see these are really effective then. When you start doing that, when you can mix and match them, they get really effective. All right, then we're going to repeat the progression. One note, when I do this E form, I'm going to allow you to use this note too, because it makes it a little bit square when you play through it. Okay, so G, C. Then I'm going to go up into the F chord up there, but when I go to the D chord, I'm going to do the C form of it. So F, and then D form of this, or C form of the D chord. All right, I'm going to walk my way through this for you. I'm just talking my way through. Now, I'm going to do a reggae beat. So if you're playing reggae, you're basically 2/4, jack, 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 and you've all heard that. And it's going to sort of change up the way that you play. Now, some of these exercises, you might not like the groove of what's in the background or whatever, but part of it's just learning how to be a musician over all types of music and sound. You might just like, prog rock metal, or you might just like R&B, or you might just like, whatever it is that you like, pop music or something that you want to learn how to solo over. But being able to solo over a bunch of different styles is really important. And what you'll find is these principles are applicable to all styles of music. So let's say that you're just a total metalhead. You can use this stuff that you're learning even over top of this and directly apply it to metal, which might be your little niche or something. So anyhow, it's good to learn this stuff. It's good to learn different styles, even if you don't like this style. And it causes your ear to have to listen to certain things in certain ways that you might not appreciate, but as you start to gain competency on it, you'll see that it really applies to all music. Okay, so Let me play. I'm going to just talk through it once, as I always do or often do, and then I'll show a quick demo and it'll be up to you then. All right, so G major, C, D, E minor, C. So you see that really goes fast. F. F. All right, so you get the idea. I'll do a quick demo and then it'll be your turn to try this out.